Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Alright, so I just thought about another old intro that I had did, and I need to go look it up because I probably need to go back to that. And it was a good intro too, because now I'll be doing the one, I know y'all seen that. Now I'll be doing that one, and for some reason it made me think of the old one. So we have Pisces, nobody equals results. The shadow people to the rescue, game over, small, medium, or large. We got nobody equals results. In the quiet void where the world fades and distractions dissolve, you find the true power of transformation, sometimes becoming nobody and being by yourself. It allows you to shed your ego and align with your higher self. From this state of surrender, real results emerge, rooted in truth, not illusions. So when you are by yourself, so this reading is about me. I was thinking of working with someone from Facebook, but now I'm going to pull back. Dina, we don't know if this reading is about you. You only seen the title and just claiming stuff already. We don't know that. It could take a turn for the worse. So then it talks about the shadow people to the rescue. The shadows may seem ominous, but they are not here to harm, which is what they said. Mind y'all, you have to take it how it resonates for you, because when I think of shadow people, I don't think that they not here to harm, but I also told y'all that I had a dream one time, and literally I could remember the dream like word for word, where the shadow people was telling me to tell y'all that they were okay to talk to, and I was saying I'm not doing that because I don't even know what the hell y'all are. Mind you, the shadow people have been coming out in all different forms and fashions lately, because I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and they literally said they have been seeing a lot of shadows, which is weird because it's just weird. They've been being talked about a lot. Mind you, I had an episode too, and it was kind of strange because why so much activity all of a sudden? Either way, the person said they looked up, they had the door open, shadows just walking by like it wasn't nothing. For some reason, I feel like somebody to open up the gates of hell and, don't know how to close it back. But it could also be just the parallels and, the veil being up and seeing certain things. Who knows? Because, in somebody else's reality, they would say none of this is real and it's all fake and, everybody's crazy. But every time we turn around, now they're confirming this is right, and we was just playing with y'all, psych, this really exists, and there's different parallels and there's different timelines, and psych, but this is that. So either way, take from it what you will. Rather than resisting them, invite them in. I feel like that's being said because it's like not to run. Meaning if something is scary, you got to turn around and face it. So now why are we dealing with this? It's basically like giving a confronted type vibe. They come in as guides, rescuing you from stagnation and leading you to deeper understanding, embracing your shadows. So I feel like, yeah, your shadow, but what about the other shadows? So talking about your shadow, embracing it, not running from it, getting to know it, getting to understand it, understanding that you are, both light and dark. And when you need this energy, use it. And when you need this energy, to use it. So I get that, but this is the shadow people to the rescue, meaning it seemed like a lot of dark energies or entities that would be, coming on around. People are so weird. Um, Either way, that's strange. Embrace your shadows, for they hold the keys to your liberation. Embrace your shadow. We don't know about the other shadows, but the other shadows seem to be, hanging out a lot lately, with other people and just making themselves relevant and known. Then it says game over. This is the end of a cycle. But also, y'all see it's in casket, all right? So whether the challenges felt small, manageable, meaning, or large, small, medium, and large, small, manageable, or large, the lessons are complete. It's time to let go and trust the universe. With endings come new beginnings. What you release now will create space for growth, healing, and abundance. But also, I told y'all that for some reason, as I was going through whatever this was earlier today, it was given um, what for me is always for me, but it gave a different scenario at this point in time. Like, what's for you will always be for you, but if you fuck around and the number one rule of Earth School is don't die. But if you're being targeted in a way, and I ain't trying to scare nobody because, anybody can, I'm sitting right here and anything could happen. Something could fall out the universe. Don't claim that, but at the end of the day, it is an energy that seems to be the final countdown. Okay, so I'm gonna just say it like that. To me, I really don't like it because and I'm gonna just say this because I didn't even want to get into that because I don't really like saying shit like this, but I said it in another reading, and again a person came to the channel and said, oh, you said somebody that happened and then somebody really was gone. So that's really a thing as well. And again, I don't like when it starts saying that because I don't want to be the person that said or spoke nothing into nobody's reality or put it in nobody's brain. But that's what I was hearing. And when it gave me, small, medium, and large, it was, how when people, they be putting people on t-shirts, and I feel like it's very disrespectful. But for them, it's to each his own. All I know is my family already better know better. But it's given like a energy harvesting vibe as well, because when stuff like that happens, people don't realize people energy harvest off of death. It is, some people like the condolences, because y'all do realize, like, some people will think about you for forever and a day, like, every year that your death comes around, or every year that your birthday comes around, this, that, and the third. But most of the time, 3 days after the funeral, you good and gone and ain't nobody caring. Like, it was, what's the Faith Evans song? Thinking of the day when you went away. Man, I was having a great day, and now this is team too much. That's what I said. You over here talking about claiming readings and whatnot. Didn't even know where we was about to go with it, because hey, I don't even know. All I know is that the title was there. So they're saying nobody, you doing what you need to do for yourself is when you get results. It is you doing the hard work, and sometimes you might not want to be by yourself. Sometimes you may want to be with somebody while you're doing it, but it's also giving a vibe like, who can you trust? And especially when you're doing something brand new, you got to make sure that you're doing the right thing. It also says, when you rely on nobody but yourself, you discover the power within you. The universe is urging you to take full accountability for your journey. So everybody may want somebody to hold their hand, but at the end of the day, what if the person that's holding your hand is leading you to slaughter? Do you want to listen or be trust your intuition? Do you want to be able to listen and know that you heard what you heard? Or are you just going to follow what somebody else is saying? So this is the time for you to now pay attention and understand, what are you? Are you a leader or a follower? Because sometimes, people can know what they be talking about some of the things, but they could also not know what they talking about some other shit. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, like, I don't subscribe. And on top of that, if I'm teaching you something or showing you something, I need y'all to go look it up for yourself. Some stuff you might not be able to find. You just gonna have to talk to God about it, or see how it feels or how it resonates in your spirit. Because when people tell me stuff, I be saying I ain't falling for that. I don't subscribe to that. Because regardless of who said it and where they put it at, just because it's in a book, I got some books too. I then put some shit in there. Does it make it true? Lord knows. It's true because I said it. You see what I'm saying? So if something happens, or if you have to now spiritually make a choice, do you not trust yourself enough to make that choice? Are you really willing to put your whole life at risk under what somebody else says? I'm not willing to do that. And if you are, that's fine, but I'm not willing to do that. So if a person says, oh, this person has a PhD in such and such and such, I don't give a damn what they got a PhD in. Where did they get that information from? And if it's something that it just dug up out of the solar system, I could do that too. Because as y'all know, they'll write something down and then all of a sudden it changes. Shit, they can't even agree on Stouffer's stovetop stuffing. Or the Berenstein Bears, being as though there's time shifts and things of that nature happening. Like, they can't even agree on the 3 bears at this point in time. So you think I'm going to fucking listen to them? I'm not going to do it. Man, hello. Hey, Marianne. My ex and I were chatting for a week. He's 5 houses away. He finally gets the nerve to come talk. He parks in the parking lot, calls, and starts yelling at me. Yes, the one that ghosted over a month ago. I hung up. Said I will not tolerate that shit. I did nothing and have nothing to prove. You do you, then you show up and act like that. Hell no. Because as you know, this is how people do. But nobody equals results, because who gonna do it better than you? And your vision may not be their vision. And then what happens when now you insert somebody else into an idea that was solely yours from the beginning? Hey, Hadish, I love you. That was solely yours from the beginning, and now they have a different way or a different hello from Russia. Hey. So, and then they have a different opinion or idea of something that you thought up, and now they want to redirect you, and now it's no longer your idea. Or now I got to argue with you over something that I came up with. I don't even know why he was so angry. He should be angry at himself, period. So do you see what I'm saying? So at this point, nobody equals results. But then it's a whole group, because you have to be mindful of the spiritual realm and the 3D realm. Because what's also happening is we can, be very spiritual people, and we can understand that, there's things that we can't explain that exist, but we also have to realize that we live in the real world, or, the reality, or whatever they call is the reality. And we have to do both things. So we have to know that spirits exist, because something happened out here that was just scared the shit out of me, because I don't know what that was. This exists, but also this. And you have to also still keep your feet planted on solid ground. Thank you, Gary. Thank you. Keep your feet planted on solid ground, even also. Yeah, exactly, because something just flew right past the window. But also know that there is stuff that's happening, because I've been getting all types of energy today. I told you I've been in like an energetic tug of war. I had a good day, very productive day, but I'm very exhausted, and I still ain't ate dinner yet or anything. Matter of fact, I ain't even, did I eat? I don't even know if I ate today. I have to think about it. I don't think I did though. So that's why my son wanted to cook me something to eat. But so now it's the shadow people to the rescue. People telling you to kill your shadow. But yet, if you're in danger, how are you going to know how to battle something that is otherworldly or unseen? it's like your fight or flight kicks in. So the shadow people to the rescue, you now trusting somebody else's shadow or just the shadows. And it ends up with you like, hell no. That's not something that I would wish to do. So you end up, you know, game over. In player one, game over because you followed the information, the knowledge, the this, that, or the third of somebody else, and you didn't follow yourself. Like if you, I would be fucking mad as hell if I end up in you know, a situation because I followed what somebody else said. That's fucking crazy. And what I say? Like, what's the first cards? It's also about money. For the love of money, mind you, defeat and ruin. Betrayal. So somebody sets you up saying, oh, we can make this. And then your ass gets serious under spiritual attack. So is he. When you believe his soon-to-be ex-wife do black magic and put spells, curses on both of us, he is not acting like himself. It's like I don't even know who was just on the phone with. I lived with him 2 years. Okay, so y'all see what's happening, right? So somebody gives you a great plan, a great play. This is how we can make some money. It sounds good. So you decide, you know, maybe you look it over a little bit, but maybe something don't feel right about it. You might not trust your gut. You end up with this. And I just said, game over. And how the first two cards, and both this reading and the last reading I just did when I was just online with y'all, both cards came out with exactly what the title said. So you're ruined, you're defeat because somebody offered you $1, some money, an opportunity, because that's what that is. It's a new opportunity, but it ends up in your ruin. It ends up in your demise. So you should go this way or you should do this, but it's because you didn't trust what you were being told. Maybe something might not have been working out as fast as you thought it was. So now somebody comes up with something. Oh, you can do it this way. Oh, we could do it this way. And now your ass is fucked up. And ain't no bouncing back from that. Like, you know, when they end player one, you got to start all over from, you know, ground zero. And wait for that vessel. It's right there. So when you do it yourself and you build yourself and you trust in God and know that God is leading and directing you in a way that is going to be helpful to you, mind, body, soul, and spirit, dealing with this realm and this realm, and it's not somebody that's setting you up, because to me this feels like a setup. It also says when it says utter defeat, I saw upper room. The upper room, if you don't know what the upper room is, it's game over. Small, medium, or large. What size t-shirt you want. Exactly. Trust your intuition. Because literally, it's going to look good. It's going to ruin you. So somebody may be looking at you like a fool, a damn fool. Or you may feel like a fucking fool. Either way, the beginning of the downfall, the beginning of the situation, but also it's a lot of gossip going on right here, right now. So people could be talking about you behind your back and you don't even realize. People may be calling you a damn fool, or you doing something that some people would consider to be foolish. Following, and I hear like, you know, following your dream. If you're following your dream and you're in control of it, that's one thing. But if you're following your dream and you following a person or some people or this or that, it's going to end up in all the wrong ways. Because the shadow people, it's like the dark people. And I don't want to say it like that because, again, I don't know why, but some of this shit keeps giving me racist. But the shadow people to the rescue. Dun, 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 Captain Save-A-Ho. See what I'm saying? So it looks like I came to help you out, but meanwhile, I came to, kill, steal, and destroy, because that's what the devil do. It's just weird how people don't realize, like, when you are at the pivotal moment, that's when you're gonna get a lot of people, or a lot of energies, entities trying to insert themselves, because I'm trying to stop you. They don't want you to win. But God did, remember? So as long as you trusting in God, and as long as you having some discernment in situations, there's a thing. But some people, again, they're codependent, so they don't know how to work independently of themselves. They always have to insert somebody else into the system. So you're going to get what you get in that case. Marianne, go ahead and tell the live how I caught your ass cheating. Marianne, do you know that person? I'm great, Hadish. I'm trying to figure out what's happening in the chat, because apparently it's something going down in there. That's what I'm saying, Nina. What's happening? Do y'all know? She said she don't know him. The drama of it all. He said, "Oh, now you don't know me." Okay, so leaving something behind. We got an 8 of Cups here. Abandonment. Abandonment is in the last reading. Not no more than 32 seconds ago. So abandonment, disappointment, finding a new pathway, a failed attempt. So again, girl. Okay. Y'all done made me forget what the hell was happening, because I'm already sleepy, y'all. So abandonment, disappointment, and finding a new pathway. But I already said something may not be working out as fast as somebody wants it to work out. And so now, again, the shadow people to the rescue. Dun, 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 here. I can help you move along this, that, and the third a lot faster. Meanwhile, it's a setup. It's a setup. So I'm going to help you move it along a lot faster, but technically they're going to move you to this. Game over. It's the end of your demise, because it's stuff that's being offered there that it just ain't for you. Burdens, you see what I'm saying? It's going to create more tension on your life, because again, it wasn't the path. He did remove him, Marianne, but I'm confused. So too many tasks, overwhelmed, overworked, overburdened. And again, it may not be going the way you want it to go, but it's the right way, because that's the way that it was. Girl, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the hell has happened? Agents run women in red dresses. Man, that was a lot. I think you have messed up with someone else. This is the second live I've ever watched. Marianne, don't look. I ain't got nothing to do with it, so come back, okay? Because I don't know who that is either. But either way, don't take it as a reflection on me. Period. Because I ain't got nothing to do with it. So it's a 10 of Pentacles and a 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands also, even though it says that, also means you're almost there. So it may feel heavy, and mind you, that's another 10. So the only 10 that y'all would be missing on here is the 10 of Cups. I feel like it's a warning. Like, before, the warning comes before destruction. Excuse me. Be mindful that you got this. Continue on your pathway. Don't allow, Captain Saberho, the shadow people to come to the rescue, because they see that you're already almost there. It's going to make it look like, somebody's going to make it look like, okay, well, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. But meanwhile, you were already doing it. And it may not have been moving as fast as you said that, or as fast as you wanted to go, but they already see that you're already there. It's 10, 10, 10. They already see that you're already there. So it's like somebody inserting themselves in at a pivotal moment, and they push it over the edge, but technically all you had to do was go 3 more steps. You was going to push it over the edge anyway. But you got impatient. And you started to insert this, that, or the third, but it only ended up with your demise. Because they didn't belong there. That situation wasn't for you. And again, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So somebody saying, I came in to help and I came in to be this, but I already said, I didn't tell y'all nothing about the shadow people beforehand, because even the way that dream happened, it didn't seem like they were good. And I ain't saying nothing, but I can trust my shadow. I ain't gonna trust nobody else's. So take it how it resonates for you. It's technically like walking and leaving something behind. You may have to leave some shit behind, but it's going to be okay. So if you decide that you're tired and you want to go ahead and, you know, take the offer, we talked about contracts earlier today. Sometimes you don't realize you signing your name on the dotted line is you signing your name in blood. We got a 3 of Pentacles here. Teamwork, collaborations, creativity, learning, apprenticeship. So you come in under me. I've solved the riddle. Thank you, period. So you come in under me and I'm going to show you something. But meanwhile, I already know what I'm about to do to you. I already know. I just gave them to you. Kill, steal, and destroy. It's 3 of them. So nobody equals the results. You have to do the thing. There are no shortcuts. If in fact you try to attempt the shortcut, game over. Because the results come from you. So you have to have some discernment in the situation. If you allow the people to come around and the people are what ends up, you know, bringing you down or destroying you, because it's like, I don't know why, but there's no light in this closet, but I swear I just saw the light go on in the closet. Take it how it resonates for you. Because I saw a light going in the closet. There's no light in there. Not one. But they're the ones that lead you to something good. Well, have some discernment. All I know is I'm not going to tell you to trust nothing but your gut. That's all I'm going to tell you to trust. So we got a 3 of Wands here. It's adventure, foresight, opportunities, and success. Because there will be all of the above. But at this moment, the beginning of this reading says nobody equals results. The shadow people to the rescue, game over. Small, medium, or large. The card, Ace of Pentacles, and a 10 of Swords. So there are opportunities, but that also was an opportunity too. So again, you're going to have some discernment, because it started off with an opportunity that ended up with you no longer around. So that's the message. Hopefully it helped. Thank you guys for coming towards my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God. And mind you, it's a low power battery closed.